Hello, and welcome to another episode of Stream for Initiative, where natural 20s are never natural, alcohol consumption is strongly advised, and viewer discretion is merely a suggestion. Welcome back after 2 weeks.
Been
Are we hyped?
Long ass 2 weeks. Ah.
I'm terrified.
As you
I have
should
drunk
be.
already to steel myself.
Oh my god.
I'm in
I
danger.
need to go get my booze.
My booze is.
Whoa,
is
wait,
coffee
we're
today.
drinking? Hold up.
Alcohol consumption is strongly advised. What part of that didn't make sense?
It just
We say it every time.
Uh,
Get on with the program.
It's become. No.
she's immune to it by now. So, first off, I would just like to say, we hit affiliate on Twitch. I think we already did that before, but we just never really talked about it. So, hooray! Yeah, claps. I'm excited.
Well,
so we
I
have-
do believe this is isn't this our first
D&D
affiliate stream D&D?
Yes.
It is.
Okay,
It
could be.
is.
Maybe we didn't talk about it before. Yeah. So
This is our
check
first.
out all the cool emotes we got. As you can see, we did the hype. I'm gonna call it the hype lizard. It's going nuts. I love it.
Rodan.
Yeah. So thank you, Fish. Look, Fish has got us covered. He's got all the
hell
emotes
yeah,
in
look at
there.
that.
We got
Beautiful.
we got 4-eye coins as we got bits. We got all sorts of cool stuff. So
Yeah, I'm
feel
pretty
free
proud of
to
that.
dude, Gummy worked hard on a lot of that stuff. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, so feel free to give us your money with subscriptions. Twitch Prime works too. So yeah,
don't
cool
forget about
stuff
the
all
Prime
around. I'm really happy about
subs.
that. Yeah, how about them Prime subs?
How about them
Okay.
Prime subs, yo?
So, does anybody else have anything else they want to talk about real fast? Get it off the plate. On the plate? No. Okay. So to get us back into the feel of things, I'm going to be reading the recap since a lot of my players didn't know what happened, and this is going to be their first introduction to what happened to a lot of it. So that should be fun. And then I'm going to jump right from this right into tonight's session because it's going to go right from this. Okay. You guys ready?
Yes.
By the way, shout outs to DI Yoda Gaming for writing these recaps every time. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Okay.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DM.
Why? Okay. Here we go. Gomo's unconscious magic usage has warped our group away from the danger they were in, but to perils unknown. Septum Extraneous has split in 3, with each trying to find a way back to the rest of the group, but each has encountered something stranger on the way. Liliola and Neota wake up in a vast cavern-like expanse, which is comforting to Neota, given it reminds her of the Underdark. The cavern is filled with glowing mushrooms and crystals, with various paths of lichen leading off into the distance. Neota smells smoke coming from somewhere, while Liliola has Mav's book floating next to her, opening when she thinks about it, and with the writing all jumbled inside it. Following one of the paths of lichen, the two find a small archway of crystals that seems to be carved around an area made for a smaller race. The smaller size makes Liliola uncomfortable due to her claustrophobia, but Neota offers to go scout ahead for the path. Heading back to find another path, the two don't find the circle, but finds themselves at the crystal archway yet again. And Lily hears Daisuke's voice screaming from somewhere behind the archway and dives in, with Neota following behind. Further in, the cave gets tighter, but the two get desperate as the screams get louder, and even Neota starts hearing her family cry out. The cave opens to a city around a chasm, with the whole city on fire. Neota follows the cries of her family to find her family home in the middle of a roaring fire, while Liliola sees a small tiefling, much like herself, sitting and crying among the flames. Then we go to Gomo and Rodon, who awake to a heavy jungle, feeling very, very sick from the feeling of being teleported out. As soon as the two have recovered, they attempt to scout out what the area looks like for signs of life. Gomo starts calling out for the rest of the group, while Rodon becomes nervous as he hears a chanting in the distance. In the direction of the chanting, they see a structure and decide to head towards it for signs of habitation or civilization. The chanting gets louder as they near the structure, and soon the figures of unfamiliar Alzak start coming out of the bushes around them, leading them on towards the base of the structure. On the structure, in the clearing surrounded by Alzak, a ritual seems to be going on, a bloody ritual where victims are being beheaded by a cloaked figure from the platform almost at the top of a large platform structure. The next victim of the ritual seems to be Gomo's sister Tulane, and he begins darting up the structure with Rodon in pursuit and Alzak chasing after them. Gomo throws fire at the executioner, but cannot stop him for more than a moment. Rodon throws a sacred flame, but cannot hit, but uses his speed to dash to the top, only to be stopped when the executioner puts up a wall of magic between them. The executioner takes off his hood to reveal himself to be Rodon's brother, and Rodon starts pounding on the wall of magic and screaming in rage at his brother, as his brother pulls out a dagger and repeatedly stabs Tulane. Neelan and Groger wake up in a dimly lit hallway of what looks like ancient ruins, made of sandstone and with bugs crawling along the walls. Their surroundings have no clear signal or signs for direction, so the two pick a direction and try to find a way out of the ruins. Eventually, they come across a door and decide to open it. It leads to a small room containing a coffin where a mummy lays inside, but otherwise nothing happens. As they continue to find a way out, Neelan is haunted by hallucinations, thinking he sees something in the mummy's face, hearing voices calling out to him, but Groger cannot see them, leading them to more urgently wanting a way out. The two are eventually stuck in a large room with a tall platform that they climb up, surrounded by pools of lava. The ground cracks and the lava expands, trapping both Neelan and Groger on the platform. Turning around, trying to get their bearings, things go to hell. Neelan no longer sees Groger, but the nightmare that assaulted the group back in Ardenrun, or as Lily calls it, Alderaan, while Groger's collar begins to turn red and anger begins to take over. In a desperate move, Groger tries to run away on realizing the collar is activated, but Neelan casts Compelled Duel on the nightmare, and the two are drawn into a fight. The two engage in a ruthless, relentless, unhindered battle, but eventually Neelan is left standing as the apparent victor as Groger falls down lifeless. So, that brings us to all of you eventually,
All of us.
yes, wake up
In?
in a jungle. Gomo and Rodon, this seems eerily familiar.
Oh.
And at first, go ahead.
It takes Rodon a bit, or it would take me a bit to get my head on straight after that. But then basically, his eyes are gonna go wide with shock, and he's actually gonna curl up into fetal position.
All of you wake up in this space together with memories of what just happened, but realizing it could have been a dream. It had to have been a dream, right? Here you all are, including you, Groger.
Does it just appear to be the same forest, like same vegetation, or do I actually recognize the location?
Make a perception check. And as he's doing that, Groger, you feel terrible. And side note, yes, you are at that 1 HP, by the way, as we said before, at the end of the last session. You feel terrible, absolutely terrible, like you had the crap beat out of you, which kind of did. Neelan, you don't feel so hot either. What'd you get?
I
What'd you
got
roll?
a 3 plus 6.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. To you, they seem like it could be the same type of trees. But not really sure.
Damn.
What do you guys do?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, so that whole fight, like it happened? Like I'm legit at the 1 HP?
You are at 1 HP.
So I'm still like bruised and bloodied and everything, right?
When you look at yourself and you're looking at your arms and everything, there's no bruises. But you feel absolutely terrible. Like you're emotionally scarred for sure of what just happened. Internally, you feel like you were just in a fight, but there's no outward sign of it.
Well, oh my god. Really, I'm really confused. Or sorry, like looking over and it's like, I could have sworn it was just in a battle. I could have sworn I died. Like I was fighting with Neelon, and that's when it's like, Neelon. I'm gonna look for Neelon and make sure he's okay.
Okay. Neelon?
How far away is Groger from me? Like, did we all like
And
kind of
10
wake up
feet,
in like
maybe?
a pile?
Yeah, around each other, yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's just gonna bolt upright. With the or sorry, I'm gonna bolt upright with the memory of basically killing my friend. Just he's gonna, or I'm gonna just stare at Groger for a quick moment and then get up and just
I'm
I am
like,
so sorry.
oh,
And he's gonna go in for a hug if Groger will allow it.
I will allow it. Like, like Neelon comes over and it's like, I'm so sorry, and I want to say like, I'm the one who should be sorry because my collar, but he can't even get that. Sorry, I can't even get that in. He. Sorry, I'm a little awkward, but I get it's tense. Like as Neelon's holding, I just like my muscles are like tense, and it's like, and I go to like I start going to hug back, but then I just kind of gently grab Neelon's shoulders and like gently like pull him back. Like, you do not need to be sorry. I'm sorry that my collar. I'm just glad you seem to be okay.
Oh, no. No, one moment you were there, the next that nightmare was standing where you stood. And the only thing I could think of was don't let it get away. Do not let it get away. And I didn't.
That's what happened. I completely understand. And I don't hold what happened against you.
Well, I sure as hell do.
You shouldn't. As far as you could tell, I was gone. You saw the nightmare. It was there. You didn't know it was me. You can't be blamed for that. You shouldn't blame yourself for this. You didn't know.
Yeah, well, this thing's been messing with my head for too long. I'm not going to let that happen again. Just fighting to hold back tears. I'm not going to let it.
If Neelan will allow, I'm just gonna give his shoulders like a squeeze and smile a bit. Well, you don't have to do this alone.
I'm just going to jump in for another hug and just fully let loose. Just sobbing.
I'm just gonna hold him this time. Rub his back. Just tight, just a tight hold. Because I see that he needs this. So I'm gonna let him have it. Have this moment.
What are the rest of the group doing?
I'm sitting there catatonic. Blank.
Same.
Quietly sobbing while still holding his fetal position.
Domo, as you're sitting there catatonic, you realize that your arm is kind of sore. Some of the feeling from your dream is carried over. But otherwise, it's functional. But it feels odd.
I kind of like blankly stare down at it. Making a fist. Open palm, fist, palm, just kind of like moving it. And you can see the mage hand also like doing the same.
Lily? You're being awfully quiet over there. I'd like to know what Lily's doing.
Right now I'm just basically trying to like gather my thoughts, like where am I, what's going on, and none of that was real, what's happening, all of that kind of stuff, and seeing everybody that's still around. And I'm also looking for Maki. I want to know where she's at because I haven't seen her. Where's my Maki?
So,
Kind of.
I would like you to make... You know what? Yeah, make a perception check for me. Actually, let's make an investigation. So you're looking for something.
I don't know. Investigation is a 5 +1.
So 6.
Yep.
Yeah, when you in your franticness to find Maki, you can't find Maki.
Okay. I'm gonna keep looking, and slowly I'm starting to hyperventilate again, like I was before.
As you get up to start looking around, you do realize that not that far away from where you're at, because your passive perception is insanely high, by the way. Um, there is a structure not that far from you that's looming overhead. And you also hear the very, very faint sound of running water. Like loud, thunderous running water. Not a trickle. But other than that, you still cannot find Maki.
Right. Um, if I'm still having trouble finding Maki, I'm gonna just be really frantic looking for her and kind of like falling into like a panic attack since I can't find her.
All right. So a little bit of time passes as Groker and Neelan hug it out. Neoda, Gomo, and Rodon are sitting there hugging themselves, trying to process what just happened. Eventually, you guys are gonna have to come out of it.
Lily's hyperventilating will probably awaken Rodon as, oh, somebody familiar is nearby.
He's my emotional support animal, okay?
Yeah, but basically it's going to be enough to be like, wait, that's not me. It's not Gomo. The others are here. Oh, thank God, at least there's that. He's still a little bit out of it, but he basically is going to be like, Lily? What's going on?
Have you seen Maki?
No.
Yes.
As I'm slowly coming to, I'm gonna like rummage through my pockets and find the pouch with the good berries, or that had the good berries in it.
Okay.
Oh, and what time of day is it?
Make a nature check for me.
That's a 1.
So
Starting off early.
what time is it? What time of day it is? It's bright. It's daytime.
It is some time of the day.
There
I
is
just
light
think
that
today.
you can see.
I distinctly remember somebody in the comments asking for this. I hope you're happy.
What? So I'm gonna take out the pouch and look inside. Are there still good berries in it?
There are not.
There. Okay. They expire after 8 hours, which is why I asked. Oh.
Rodon, I would like to assist in the search for Maki.
Okay. You can make an investigation as well. Looks like a small
Not
number.
doing too much better. Five flat.
Oh my god,
All right.
all our rolls are terrible tonight.
So,
Be a
He-
great
I'm
time
out
to
of it.
apply some
I'm
dice.
I'm barely awake, so
great time to apply some dice, Lou.
I need that.
How anyone that feels they are aware enough to make a perception check, please do so.
I'm assuming you mean like to react to stimulus.
Your surroundings, your awareness of like the things around you that you're like, oh, okay, I should look for something, and you, like you were looking for it was a daytime, that kind of stuff. So you can probably roll.
Yeah, shit rolls.
So just the two of you guys rolled. Oh, I see, Groger rolled. Oh,
I got
at
a
least we're in
6.
double digits.
I got a 6 plus
10
6.
flat.
Nice. Neelan, what did you roll?
Oh, I just realized I was muted. 6 flat.
6 flat. Okay. Wow. So, Groger, you're the only one that sees this, apparently. You
6
see
plus
that...
6, sir.
Oh, 12. Okay. My bad. And Goma. The franticness of Liliola, you know, calling out for Maki, trying to figure out where Maki is, and Rodon finally being coherent enough to try to help. You guys start noticing the same thing. There's this looming structure, not that far away from where you guys are at. The sound of running water, very, very loud. And Gomo specifically, you start putting together that this is where you guys were beforehand, before you blacked out, or close enough to it. It's in the woods where you guys were starting to notice the islands are floating, things are going crazy.
Uh-huh.
Although you don't remember seeing that giant structure there previously.
How far does it appear to be?
The structure?
Yeah.
About 80 to 90 feet.
Okay.
But there are lots of trees and everything in the way between the two of you. That's what it is reminding you of when you guys saw the structure in you and Rodon's journey.
But not exactly the same.
Correct.
Similar architecture?
It's similar in style as you're looking at it now. It's smooth. Like every side is smooth. It's more like a traditional pyramid than
Okay.
what you saw before. And then you also notice that the sound of the water that you're hearing is coming from kind of behind you and below, like down.
Oh shit. How tall is this? Is the structure like above the tree lines at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, by quite a bit, which is why you're able to see it.
Almost not even like looking behind, but he's gesturing with his mage hand, like, guys. And he's gonna start walking towards the structure.
Okay. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm wiping off my face and just So where was everyone? What happened?
Quick question, DM. How's the terrain?
There are quite a few trees, but it's not as thick as what, again, when I find similarities to what you were just through. It's not near as thick.
Okay.
Have I still not found Maki?
You have not found Maki.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And as you guys are doing whatever it is you guys are doing individually, Gomo starts walking towards the pyramid. And you hear a faint crunching noise.
Direction?
Coming from around the pyramid.
Oh,
And-
so is no one gonna answer Neon?
Um,
I'm a little too laser focused on trying to find Maki right now.
Oh my god.
I'm trying actively not to think about it, basically.
I'm not sure if they heard you, or perhaps they're still recovering, but we may have to wait for that answer.
Yeah. Fine. Oh. And he's gonna or I'm gonna put my hand on Groger's arm and just abuse my healing hands. Or lay on hands. So it's
Okay.
45 points of healing.
That's how many
Wow.
points?
45.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Dang.
Question,
Uh-huh.
oh.
DM.
Uh-huh.
Do I have ash on my hands at all, or anything from trying to grab fire?
As you have this realization in your head of like, I just went through this, and you take a second, like, oh, and you look down at your hands. They look clean. They look normal. I mean, they're dirty from you guys waking up in the dirt, but there's no ash.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have my shield?
You have your shield. Well, it's around you. You're not holding it.
Okay.
You find it about 15 feet from where you were laying.
Yeah, just kind of moving my left arm. I feel I don't have the proper weight. It's just and then eventually see it, and I'll go to pick it up. So Gomo's walking away, like towards the structure.
Towards the structure.
Just kind of blinking slowly and shaking his head. All right. And start moving on.
I'm gonna go over to Lily and Rodon to figure out what is happening. Because all I see is Lily like panicking and Rodon frantic, like they're both like frantically searching. So I'm just like,
Can't find
what's
Maki. Must
going
find
on?
Maki.
I'm not looking no more. I'm just crying now.
Rodon, I am just muttering, almost muttering, basically under my breath. Can't find Maki. Must find Maki. Can't find Maki. Must find Maki.
I'm gonna come over and just like gently put a hand on Lily's shoulder.
I'm gonna look up. DM, do I see any traces of Little Mouse?
Make an investigation check. As you guys hear the creaking of trees.
Oh, I actually heard that. I was like,
Actually, when
That is a
Rodon,
nat 20 plus 1.
holy shit.
So as
Wow.
you come to your senses a little more and start thinking clearly, my teammates need my help. And you start looking around for Liliola's friend. You come up with nothing. Not even a track. Nothing.
I can't see anything. I don't think Maki's here. I'm also gonna cast Healing Spirit
Okay?
at 3rd level on Neelon. Actually,
Alrighty.
I'll do Cure Wounds on him, 3rd level.
Do you know that he's damaged?
No.
Mm.
Metagamer you.
Oh, I thought everybody was looking sore. Like,
No. There's no outward physical difference at all. Like they look
they-
healthy on the outside. Just inside they feel like they've been through a crazy battle.
On hearing Nyota saying she doesn't see him anywhere, I'm gonna stop the frantic searching, stand in place for a moment, and then take the quarterstaff and just start growling while whacking a bush nearby.
okay.
So you just start hearing, yeah, yeah.
This bush is getting absolutely destroyed.
And because I'm a monk, it's happening very, very fast.
Rodon, the destroyer of shrubberies.
Yeah, sorry, I already took that title.
Oh my god.
When
Cool,
did
we
he
got
hit
two
a
in the
bush?
party.
I damn near
He was-
cut down a tree. What do you mean?
Yeah, a tree and a
Nah.
bush are not the same thing.
Nyota's gonna go over to him and just... Or I'm gonna go over and...
And what?
slowly reach out. Like, very slow.
Give me a second. I want to actually see if I want to ask the DM something in a message.
Okay. So as this is happening, guys, Gomo is he's walking towards the pyramid. He's not stopping.
I'm staying put by Lily's side.
Neilon was following. Well, after he picked up his shield, but yeah.
He's not here. Where's she? Where's she? Where's she? Where's she?
Nera, who were you going up to?
Rodon?
Oh, I thought you were going up to Liliola.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Neota, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
I don't actually think she's in it enough for that.
Well, just do it anyways. It's fine.
No, I was gonna be like a volunteer fail. Yeah, words.
Well, just do it. Just do it at disadvantage.
Dexterity?
Yep.
Saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
5 + 9?
At disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you would. Okay, so you go up to Rodon to try to help him with his whatever he's going through, and he's smacking this bush, and one of them just goes right over your head, just barely. And he's not paying attention that you're right behind him. Until Rodon, you feel a small hand touch your leg, or maybe your waist. Either way, it's low.
It's at that point I'll drop the quarterstaff and just drop to knees and start openly sobbing.
I'm going to attempt a very slow hug.
Okay.
Not resisting, but he's not gonna do it back right now.
It's more of one of those hugs where it's just kind of have the person lean on you, not really a hug. Does that make sense?
Yeah. He's still not like he's not leaning back or anything. Or I'm
Mhm.
not leaning back or anything. It's just
Yeah.
Oh, as you guys are doing this, Neelon and Gomo are heading up towards the pyramid. Gomo and Neelon, you now hear that same sound again of something making some kind of noise or something that's going on around the pyramid. And as you hear this, you see some kind of weird creature top the pyramid from the other side as it climbed up it. And it's kind of perched on the top of it for a moment. And then it lets out a very weird screech. It's a high-pitched roar. Something you've never really heard before. And it starts crawling back down the other side, kind of on the side that you guys are at, towards you.
Did we all hear that?
Oh, yes. Everybody heard the noise, for sure. It was very loud.
Well, with that,
Can I make
with
out
that sound.
what it looks like?
Make a perception check.
Finally, double digits. 16 plus 6.
Okay. Yeah, it has very small back legs, very long front legs, and on the front ones there are these winged appendages coming off of it, and they're leathery. They're not like feathers. And the body is like this weird. It's almost like it's like a fat, almost like blobus. It's very blubbery. And when you get to the head, it's almost just like the body just ends in this giant mouth and very small eyes.
Ugh.
And it is from the giant mouth, there's rows and rows and rows of sharp teeth, and there's just like saliva oozing out of its mouth all over the place. And it's massive. It's a huge creature crawling across this pyramid.
Are you describing a grotesque version of like a pterodactyl or something?
Okay, there are some similarities to that, yes. That's not at all what I was thinking, but now that you say that, yes.
Okay.
Well, with that sound, that would like, make Lily like turn and like, I'm gonna take a few deep breaths, rub my eyes slightly, and stand up. It's like, okay, she's not here. We got to move on. No way I'm staying wherever that sound is at.
And I'm going to stop immediately as I hear it do that.
Okay, you Gomo, you're only about 40 feet from this thing.
That is really fucking close. Okay.
Yeah, you were so you gotta remember, you were only like, you weren't that far from that pyramid.
Okay.
And you were walking towards it.
Yes.
Neelon was following, and it peeked the pyramid and started walking down the other side.
But
So
did it look like it made eye contact?
no, and it doesn't seem like it's like running towards you or anything, but it is heading towards your in your general direction.
I'm gonna stop immediately, regardless.
Okay. Neelon, you're pretty close to Goma. I'd say maybe 15, 20 feet behind him.
If he stops, then I'll probably stop too. Just what? Would I eventually see this thing as well?
Oh yeah. If you didn't see it before, you heard it and then looked and saw it. It's that big.
I'm going to slowly raise my right hand and touch my shoulder. So basically, touching the robe, the cloak, and have it slowly change colors to match the surrounding. And then very slowly pull it over my head too,
Okay.
as I'm lowering my stance, kind of trying to merge with the ground.
Hey, go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
I'm one with the shrubbery. The shrubbery's with me.
Just don't get whacked.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's a 5 plus 4.
So, as you are grabbing your cloak and trying to move, this grotesque, saliva-flinging beast notices the movement, and you guys all hear another roar as it looks at you and starts heading in your direction, you and Neelon. And we're going to roll for initiative.
What?
Yep. You heard me.
Oh,
Oh, no.
She was doing that much longer. She was doing that a lot longer, but I wanted to get that perfect moment.
Okay, well, it was nice
Awesome.
knowing you guys.
18 health. Yeah, neat.
I'm at 46, thankfully.
Did you say
but
18?
That's where
After
my
all that fight, you
Yeah.
still have more than half my health?
That's the funny
I was
thing.
wondering if that was
You
going to come
can't.
up. Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to come up.
okay.
Goddamn initiative. All right, fine.
Zaphian, can you look at my camera? Is that cocked? Is
I
it,
think it's fine.
It's like 15 to
Okay.
me.
And the closest one
Yeah.
is 15, yeah. So 15 minus 2,
Are you
13
fucking
minus-
serious?
What? I'm not dexterous! Shut up!
No, I rolled a 1.
Oh!
Well, I rolled a 2, so.
Alright, one second, you're back.
Wait,
And
I'm
it's-
doing better on initiative than the rest of the party? Fuck!
Hold on.
I got the
no.
15 plus 2.
Oh.
It's the It's plus the proficiency bonus, right?
No, your initiative.
Yep.
There's an option like right.
Sorry,
next
it's
to your
been a hot
walking
minute.
speed.
There is a part
Walking
that
speed
literally
for-
just says initiative.
I got a 10 plus 2, so I'm at 12.
Typically, it's plus your dexterity mod.
Oh, okay. Because I'm an app, so I was like, it doesn't say right away. You hear me?
Did I get anything from last time?
It's plus dexterity.
It should be next to your armor class.
It's right next to your armor class, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, no.
All right.
It's literally just.
I was looking
So-
too low.
Xavier, did you see my message?
Oh shit.
No, hold on. I had to run away real fast.
Uh-oh.
I
Even
forgot
the
that I made
DM is
coffee.
running away.
Forgot I made coffee.
We're fucked.
Running away from your
Oh
responsibilities.
yes. By the way, you guys are using your new level. You're a
Oh,
level
okay,
10.
so I didn't need.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. But not long rest, right?
No long rest.
God damn it!
Who could sleep through that? Come
Well,
on.
that's
All right,
better
well,
because that's 29 hit points.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, cool.
it was nice knowing you guys.
Oh, so the exact number of Gomo's hit points.
Okay,
Not quite.
Okay,
I don't
15 plus
have
2 for me.
Almost.
Any
hold on.
of my
I'll get you guys'
Sorry.
things in a second. There it is.
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna be fine.
No.
Okay.
No.
You don't understand. I'm gonna
No.
die.
So
You're not.
Yeah, well, you're in the same danger.
I already warned you what would
20
happen if
25.
a halfling dies.
25 to 20. Anybody?
Oh, wait. No, sorry.
No.
Okay, 20 to 15.
No.
17. 15 plus 2.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay, 15 to 10.
I got a 12.
Yeah,
13 for Neelon.
I got one above that.
Yeah, I got you, Nito. It's fine. That was 15 to 10, so 10 to 5.
I got a 2 plus 4 is 6.
And what's your dex?
My dex is.
Yeah,
Plus-
because you rolled the same as something else, so I have to see who goes first, you or the other thing.
Groger
Oh, my
is
dex
plus
is-
4 on dex.
Okay, so Grover is first.
Hella dexterous.
Hey, and then I think Gomo, you're last.
1 plus 4, so 5 initiative.
Okay, 5.
Oh
Great.
no.
Yeah. Gomo's just like I'm just like sweating profusely. You can see the water just come off and like,
Oh no.
It's like that. God, what's that? Just the
Yep.
guy. Just like.
I just buckets. I knew exactly what you meant.
Hey,
Also, wherever Rodon is on the map is it's real data.
say that again and roll 20. What?
No, I was trying to message Naota. I am there. I'm just way the fuck down.
Yeah. So you guys would have been down here. Oh, I just marked on that map where I didn't want to. You guys would have been down here.
Oh, that far?
Yep. Yeah. If you remember, I said
Nearest?
that
Oh,
Gummy
okay,
was
there we go.
like really far away, right? And you guys
Yeah.
were all together, and then he started walking. Neelon followed. So you guys would have been
placed
really
myself 40 feet from the edge of the pyramid.
far. All right. So
Oh, that's right, new levels.
Why is it?
there you
Why
go.
is it scrolling
boy.
like that? Weird.
So that's what you see. Starts kind of creepily walking towards you.
Okay. Okay, that's ugly as hell.
I don't like it.
Thanks, I
Alright,
hate
so- Thanks, I hate it.
Oh, who left because they were like, screw this.
Screw this, I'm out.
it.
Fuck this shit up, man.
We wanted to say it to somebody.
Oh
Okay.
God.
All right,
Sorry,
so
like I really had to hit the restroom, so I had to book it over. That thing is. Fuck that thing.
delayed reaction. I love it.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yes, that's the noise it makes. Yeah. Okay, so as it starts climbing down the rest of the pyramid in your direction, Gomo, and you hear just as its claws are just digging into the side of this pyramid as it's climbing down.
Nope.
Rodon, you hear it screech again, and this time you hear the quickened steps it is making, and you see something. You just see the end of something coming down this pyramid. You're up, and Nyota, you're gonna be next.
Okay.
From my position, can I see Gomo?
You wouldn't be able to see Gomo. He's pretty small with all the underbrush and everything, but you would be able to make out Neelon, who would be in the same direction.
Yeah, wow, I got a boost. Okay, nice.
As he is a little taller. Just a little bit.
Okay, yeah. He's gonna notice that shit's going down. Kind of be like, oh crap, somebody else needs help now. Go. And I think that should be it. Yes.
Now, just so for reference, so you guys, because sometimes it's needed for sizes, it's a huge creature.
Yeah, so
I mean, does it really have to be?
Fuck.
You know, like
No, you know what? You're right. Let me just make that smaller for you.
So in a
There you go, no
scale,
problem.
in a scale from an ant,
I thought you were
of a
gonna
scale from
increase the
an ant
size.
to the Empire State Building, what are we looking at?
Well, I mean, think of
pretty
like
big
a
ass
giant.
range.
Huge is usually above 30 feet tall. 30 or above.
It's basically 3x3 square on the battle map.
Okay.
Yep.
Pixels, that's much
In
easier.
other
to...
words, it's at no height.
Think of like
It's a giant. It's big. It's
four elephants on top of each other.
oh my god. Have you seen Ghostbusters 2?
Yes.
You know the Empire State Building as it's walking down the street?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no,
There you go.
it's the Statue of Liberty that's
Statue of
walking
Liberty, Empire State Building.
That's
Empire
the
State Building
tunnel.
is walking down the street. Yes, Statue of
Jesus
Liberty.
Christ.
Yes,
down. Oh,
that's
so it's like Stay Puft size. All right,
building.
cool.
there you go.
Walking
It's the
down
same
the
proportional.
street.
Okay.
All right, I have the
It's
perfect
puffy.
image in my head. The Stay Puft. Got it. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Okay, Statue of Liberty
Anyway.
size.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
yeah.
hunched over, all creepy with webbed bat-like wings.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Drooling face.
Yeah, I said no.
Oh, but
Please no.
at this point, Rodon is now searching for Gomo, and if he sees him, that's basically where he's gearing his next direction towards. He's not focused on monster. He's not entirely focused on monster. He's just, I'm gonna beeline on you.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
as
try
you
and
get,
do safe. So no
uh,
prep after this.
as you get here, I need you to make a dexterity. Let's make it an acrobatics roll for me. Should be easy for you.
13 plus 2, 15.
Okay, so as you're running up to where Neelon is at, and you run past this section, a hand, similar to what you guys had seen previously, a black hand starts coming out of the ground, And it's not pushing the ground out of the way. It's just coming out of the ground. And it tries to grab your foot as you run by, but you're able to see it and manage to dodge out of the way pretty easily, being a monk and all.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, yeah, I dodged it, but still.
And now I will put that up here so you can see it.
What is that? Is that just a shadow in the picture?
Yep, just a shadow. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Does that complete your turn?
Yeah, I mean, his quarterstaff is already out, but he's not making any moves to attack or anything. He's still focused on beelining towards Jomo.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Neota. You're next. Neelon, you're up after that.
So as Rodon just bolts away, Neota, who is leaning on him, just ow. Still no wholesome moments for Neota.
Not allowed.
By design. Not allowed. She's gonna see the direction he bolted, and I'm gonna see the direction he bolted. Sigh. Look back at Lily, and kind of nod my head and start heading that direction. With my full 25 feet per turn!
What's that not supposed to mean?
Waddle my way over there.
Am I supposed to know what that nod means?
Waddle, waddle.
It's
Waddle,
you know the
waddle.
nod where you like tilt your head in a particular direction, like let's go kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Not a nod at you, a nod at like, hey, this way.
Beckoning or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
a beckon,
okay.
A beckon
I
nod.
thought she was
Yeah.
giving me like hand signals. Like, we haven't gone over this. What does that mean?
Okay, so you come up to pretty close to this thing in front of you that's technically right now all you really see is like a hand coming out of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that's really there right now. It's just like this hand that's in front of you. That was your.
I'm gonna do that. That was my movement.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that thing that they do when the hero's holding onto the edge of the ledge and just stomp, 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 stomp.
You're gonna stomp on the hand.
The hand, yeah.
Okay.
Just walk up to it and like Luffy from One Piece, just like start like pushing it back in the
Okay.
ground the best I can.
It's like,
Just
nope,
just
not today.
just make an unarmed strike attack. It's fine.
And with a blank face, too. Just nope.
Unarmed attack. Or unarmed strike, I guess. Is what it
Shit,
is.
I don't think I have enough alcohol for tonight.
I'm glad. I mean,
I do
Better
have straight
find it.
vodka.
I don't think a 4 is gonna hit.
no, a 4
So
misses. So
Just
you're stomping
weak
on.
foot pushing. Just,
Yeah, I'd say
Eh.
you're like pushing on it, and then you're like stomping, and it's like waving its hand all over the place. So you just keep missing it. Okay, that
she
was
doesn't
your
look amused, but I find that fucking funny.
that was your action. Bonus action, or are you done?
Oh wait, I can have 2 attacks, I believe. Let's make sure. 'Cause
Is that with unarmed strikes, or is that with a
Actions,
specific weapon?
That's I'm trying to make sure. Mm-hmm.
Usually, if it's listed as an extra attack, it's just anytime there's an attack action.
Yeah,
you get two.
attacks per turn 2.
Okay. Yep. Go
So-
for it.
5.
Yeah. No. Same thing.
More foot wiggles.
Okay. All right. So that completes your turn. Yes.
Yep, that'll be it.
Okay. Neelon, you're up.
Neilon's going to run up in front of Gomo. Pull his shield out of the way so that his tattoo is exposed, and kind of like do a drag across his forearm, and go, "Are we running or fighting?" Directed towards Gomo. And for now, I will hold my action if I can for Channel Divinity, Nature's Wrath.
Ooh.
For if
Okay.
if it gets within 10 feet of me, I'm gonna let that go.
Okay. Sounds good.
But yeah, he's prepping that and like holding on to the base of his tattoo, waiting for this thing to get in range and let it fly. But he's turning his head over. Are we running or fighting?
Okay. So you're gonna hold your action.
Can I
That brings us
react to that and just say or answer him?
Well, it should technically be on your turn.
Gotcha. No problem.
Yeah. Okay. So that'll bring us to the hand in the ground. So the hand, you see as it kind of like the arm comes out of the ground, it puts its hand on the ground, and then you see this shadowy thing pull itself out of the ground. It's this long, like liquor-like tongue that comes out and it slowly comes out of the ground, and it stays on all fours as it's on the ground, and kind of has its tongue kind of flickering around. And it's going to come up to Nayoda. All right. And it's going to make a bite attack against you. That is a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. So as it comes, it kind of waddles its way over to you on all four in this eerie way, and you see its tongue kind of lashing all over the place. Its tongue whips into its head, and it slashes or bites at you. And as you move out of the way, it then makes a claw attack at you. Ooh. That's a 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it does 7 slashing damage to you.
Okay. She just
Okay.
doesn't look extremely phased.
And you need to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Right?
What'd you get?
4 + 1.
Ooh. All right.
Oh, gosh.
You are paralyzed. Trying to get a little. Here, I'll just put this there. Okay, so as it comes up to you and it bites at you and misses, you see its claw come out as you're dodging out of the way of its bite, and it just slashes you across the chest. And as it hits you, you start feeling this odd numbing sensation in your chest. And then all of a sudden you notice that like all your muscles are kind of tightening and you can't move. Okay, and that brings us to Liliola.
What are they doing? Why are they running to the scary noise? Oh, God. Come on, let's go. She's gonna start running that direction towards where everybody's going. Like, what's wrong with you guys? How many? Oh, I got the third walk 30. Okay. I was like, what's my thing? So I'm gonna go over here, and then kind of like skid to a stop, and I'll be like, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna move. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot how to use this thing. I forgot how to move.
It's we haven't done enough combat.
There we go. So I'm pretty sure by the time I got there, I probably saw it like, hit Nyota.
Oh
maybe?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, in that case, oh shoot, man. Nyota is like just there, like chilling. Like, what are you doing, girl?
Groger, you're up next, by the way. So be ready.
I am so sorry.
Wow. Season 2
How
might be
far
a
am
lot
I?
sooner than expected.
All right, so when I go over there, I'm gonna skid and see what's going on. Don't have time to like, hide or any of that kind of stuff because I wasn't expecting to see like Nyota get like pummeled right in front of me. I am going to grab. God damn it! I don't know. I'm not good at the combat. What do I with the crossbows, I need to be far from them, right? I'm not that far anymore.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're far enough. You just gotta be. You just can't be in melee range.
Oh, I'm not in melee range?
No.
What's melee range?
On
Okay,
top of
well,
them, like right next to them, like Nyota is. That's melee
oh,
range.
okay. Well, in that case, I'll just like take out my crossbow and I'll start shooting.
If you wanted to change where you moved, you can. It's fine.
Oh, I was like, I'll just be. Oh my god, right here. Because
Okay.
this looks like about where I would have like probably seen what went down. And I'll grab up my crossbow quickly as I can and just I'll start blasting away.
Okay. Blast away.
Oh, my dice got stuck in the tower.
So anyway, I started blast.
Let's see. I got a 9 plus 6.
That hits.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, go ahead
Oh,
and roll damage.
snickerdoodles. Okay. It's 1d8 plus 2. Looks like. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
8 plus 2.
Okay. 10 damage. All right. So, do you want to describe what you do?
Well, I was like running towards the direction because I think these people are pretty dumb to be running that way because I didn't know Gomo and Neilon were over there. And like as I was like trying to run past, I see like Nyota get like bitch slapped, and I like kind of skid to a stop, and I'm reaching for my crossbow while I'm skidding, and I just aim and shoot, and
That's
hope that I
badass.
don't hit her.
That's awesome. So, as you do that and you fire your bolt, you see it like Skyrim cinematic style. It's like spinning, and right when it hits, it actually you see it hit the target, and then it goes in it like it's gonna go through it, but you don't see it come out the other end, and the creature just kind of dissipates, and it's gone.
Oh, well, that's something. Are you okay, Nyota? Can you talk?
No answer.
Should I just leave her there? Okay, can I poke her with a stick with my bonus action?
I would say no. That was a lot to do. If you think it turned in
Do
6 seconds, that's a lot. That's a lot that happened right there in 6
Yeah,
seconds.
I'm good.
Dang it.
That should be good.
Okay, Groger, that's you're up, and then Gomo, be ready.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So, Lily's like, okay, let's go. So, gonna go over and would I have seen that whole thing, like coming over, seeing Nyota get slapped, Lily being badass, sliding and shooting?
Make a perception check for me.
Oh, god damn it. Well, let me move by person and then here. Hold on. Oh god. Let's do big dice. That's a 5 flat. Oh my god.
Oh my
Nope.
god.
All you saw was Liliola run away from you.
So just get over there and does not know what's going on. Just sees Nyota standing there. Wait, so Lily like slid and shoot. Is she like still like on the ground? Or is she
with their crossbow out?
with her crossbow out?
Little sparkles everywhere, hair flowing in the wind.
Let me fan myself for a moment. Just confused and also on alert because Lily has her crossbow out. It's like, what's going on?
We can't talk when it's not our turn, right?
Correct.
Okay, sorry, can't tell you.
I know. Well, that's all I'm gonna do. It's not like I have key points to spend or anything anyway.
Well, you can hold an action if you wanted to, but you'd have to tell me specifically what you're holding it for. So it's up to you.
In this situation, I don't even know what's going on, so I don't even know what to be ready for or anything. So
Okay.
well, that's my turn.
Okay. So that brings us to the creature's turn. Okay, so it just comes barreling right up to you, Neelon.
All right. So,
And those of you Monster Hunter players, it moves like a Nargacuga.
Yes!
Oh my
Panda's
god.
gonna hate this thing.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh
been
no!
a
Why
hot
would?
minute, so I don't remember. But
All right.
Don't worry, you're gonna.
All right. Neelon, you want to go ahead and do your reaction?
Yeah. What's it? Channel Divinity, Nature's Wrath.
Yep.
Oh god.
So, spectral vines, or so what he's going to do is, he's like holding onto the base of his tattoo. When he goes to let it off, the tattoo glows white, and he pops that down, that light down into the ground, and spectral vines pop up and try to wrap around this thing. It has to make a strength or dexterity saving throw, its choice. The DC is 16. If it
Okay.
fails, it's restrained.
It fails. So it is restrained.
It can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. If it succeeds, it frees itself. But
Okay.
for the moment, I'm holding you.
Sounds good. So their movement is effectively 0.
Yes.
Okay. It can still attack. So, you know what? It's going to use one of its legendary resistances to resist that.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, that puts a damper on things.
Okay. Let me mark that down. Okay. So it's going to do a... It's going to do... Okay, so as it runs up to you, you see it like its mouth close and its chest expand and swell as it's running at you. And as it gets right on top of you, it just opens its mouth and just lets out this spew of this green saliva and spit, and it comes out and it hits. Let's see, where's my line tool? Which one is it again, guys? Holy cow.
Under the
There it is.
paintbrush,
Okay,
there's
got it.
polygon line.
Yeah, I want this. This is fine. Yeah, okay, so it hits Nilon, Gomo, and Rodon.
Oh god.
So I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh, cool. I don't do these.
16 plus 6, that's 22.
Okay.
All right, come on. Double digits, please.
Someone's happy.
Okay. Not
Natural
too
20 plus
bad.
2.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow.
Holy shit. Nice.
I got a 17 plus 6.
Woo!
Whew. Got a good roll when
Wow.
it counted.
All of you guys saved. Holy cow.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm still got to roll for damage though. Hold on.
Oh god.
I hate that I can never find the right dice.
The right amount of.
It ain't even about the amount.
whatever.
Can Neilon, like, matrix dodge that?
Was almost point blank
With
at
that-
that range.
With that natural 20, just... Oh, shit!
Okay, all three of you take 23 acid damage.
And that's halved?
That's halved.
Yup.
What?
Okay. Okay, hold up. Hold up a minute. Hold up a
My
fucking
dude.
minute.
Yes.
That's more than half my health.
Yeah.
So yeah, massive damage. Is that a what's that? Con save?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me do
I
the
wasn't gonna
damage
make
first.
it. You know what? There's actually a reason you don't have to make it. There's actually a reason that I have for it, but you don't have to.
Okay.
Make it.
And
It's not
how?
just
So
because
so
I'm
it's,
throwing it out there.
since I saved, I'm taking 20. How many?
23.
23.
Yes.
I'm a bitch.
If any of you guys are thinking this battle is too tough, you can blame Gummy.
Whoa, yo, what? What?
Gummy says to me, you can go a little harder with the battles, you know.
Yeah,
so, you know, we have-
no. That was many sessions ago, sir. No. That's back when we weren't even doing combats.
Oh God, it's so funny.
Look, do we need to pull out the cup as a reminder of what Naota did to you?
That was like
Oh my God.
section like 15. That was so long ago.
Apparently,
Okay.
this campaign, what you say can and will be used against you.
We're all
You
just
need a
trying to
paper
find.
bag.
30 sessions later.
We're all just trying to find our place in the
No,
world. So
look, it's not my
Top
fault.
10 anime
It's not
betrayals.
my-
Our place is not in the ground, Xavier.
At this point, it is.
as it
Well,
comes up
speak
to
for
you,
yourself.
and it lets out this.
I'm getting my shovel.
And it lets out this acid spit. You guys start
Oh.
feeling it all hit you and start burning into your skin. But there's no extra damage. You guys took your damage. But yeah, and then it gets stuck right as it lets that out, and it is now restrained at that point. But that is its turn. And then yeah, that brings us to Gomo. And then Rodon, you're up next.
Oh my god! Why? Okay, well, so in response to Dylan asking the question, and before Goma can even respond, acid splash all over him. Manages to duck, but it still gets on him, right? I'm melting. Okay, I'm dead. All right. Running, of course. I have no spells. I have no spells. Okay, actually, DM, can I cast Create or Destroy Water? Hold on, let me put this in the description so you can read it. I need a container. The way it casts it fills a container or creates mist in an area, but can I make it kind of like rain in an area instead or something?
Yeah, I mean, the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range.
Okay. 30-foot cube, so... Okay, I'm gonna center it right here
Okay?
so that it covers all three of us.
Okay.
Casting. I can do it once a day. And here it goes. Water. Let there be water.
So, okay, you got it. I would say I was just about to do the same thing, but okay, cool. Yeah. All right.
To try and wash out the acid. And I'm turning away from it and running directly away from it as far as I can. With my move speed, 25 feet.
Okay.
And with my bonus action, I'm doing jack shit. All right, done.
You didn't move.
Oh. Whoop.
Doing everything but moving. Okay. That
Just
completes
imagine
your
him
turn.
running past Rodon, just.
Okay, and that brings us to Rodon, and then Nyota, you're up next after that.
Guiding bolt. I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
So let's see. That is. What does this thing say? Range spell attack. Okay. 12 plus 5, 17.
So you cast Guiding Bolt, and you shoot it at this restrained creature. Wait, if it's restrained, do you get attack? Do you get opportunity, or is it only if it's melee? Does he get?
Are you talking about restrained, like for the creature? I thought you saved
Yeah.
against that with a legendary resistance.
Oh, I did. You're right. I forgot. You're right.
I mean, I
Okay.
shouldn't be helping you, but okay.
Thanks. Okay. So it hits
So if we all die, we know who to thank.
as he kind of moves out of the way, and it like almost just bounces right off of his scaly hide.
I'm not doing too much else. I basically am gonna. Let's see. Okay, yeah. First gonna run. Since I saw Gomo go past me. Pick him up. Especially because now he's looking beaten and battered. Like, nope, getting you the hell out of here. And then... This is my 50 feet, I believe.
Okay. Are you taking him with you? Is that your plan?
That's the goal, yes.
Okay. So with him, your movement speed is going to be halved because you're effectively
Okay, so
carrying
that
a
would
bunch of weight.
be-
And Gomo, are you going to allow this or not? Because if you allow it, it's fine. But if you allow him to pick you up,
So he's picking me up?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so with 20, so cutting it in half, that'd be 20. That means about here.
I think I've been on this ride before, yeah.
Yeah. so you're right next to where Rodon's at right now.
You are very familiar with this ride.
If you want to move your, oh, I think nope, I can't. Oh, I can also just mark all over the map too. That's cool. There we go. Okay, so does that complete your
So
action?
he is. Yes, and it should be noted that Gomo is basically being held under one arm.
What?
Like I'm kind
a
of got him like
football.
grabbed, like yeah, yeah, basically yeah. He's like a football.
Okay. So that brings us to Nyota. You're next, and then Neelon, you're after that.
Can I do anything?
You have to roll the same thing,
Okay.
Constitution saving roll, to see if you can get out of it.
Okay, dice. I know it's funny. Yeah, it's real funny.
What'd you roll?
4 + 1.
Yeah, you are still paralyzed. So you guys are all up to Naota, and she just isn't moving. She's
Standing there
completely
menacingly.
All right. That brings us to Neelon. You're up. Lily, you're
Oh
on.
my
You're up
God.
next after that.
Fuck. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Moving.
Not okay. Nothing is okay.
Okay. So as you
No.
run, he's going to use one of his legendary actions to do a tail attack against you, Neelon.
Oh my god.
Slight rose lawyering, and I apologize for this. Legendary actions can only be used at the end of a person's turn.
Okay.
Is it end
If
or
it's
beginning?
using its reaction for an attack of opportunity, that's one thing. But
It's for a legendary action
a legendary action can only be used
at the end of another
at the
creature's
end of
turn.
another.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. But if it's using an attack of opportunity because I'm getting out of its
Leaving its
melee
reach.
range, then
Well,
that's a separate thing.
Okay. It does have a 15-foot range for a tail attack. So
So it does
which you were
incur
in.
an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Okay, but that's good to know. Thank you. See, you can help me because you help yourself at the same time.
It's life or death.
I mean, I'm like
That's-
95% sure I'm still gonna get clapped either way. But
That's a 20 to hit.
What the fuck?
What?
that's
What?
one above my AC.
Hold up a minute.
Okay.
Hold up a minute. Is this within 60 feet?
Of you?
Yes.
Yes,
Ah.
it is. It's 40 feet.
Oh, yes!
It's going to be at disadvantage.
Okay,
Fuck yeah!
there you go.
Restore
Birds,
balance.
baby!
So that's a 12 to hit.
Gomo's eyes flash
Ah!
as he looks towards and
So as Neelon starts running and you see this tail start coming out from behind it, you see it go up in an arch towards Neelon. Your eyes flash, and suddenly it hits not where you thought it would, and it's right next to Neelon as he runs away. And Neelon, you just whack right next to you. Tail.
Everybody remember to feed your birds. They reward you.
what?
Feed your bards.
Feed your birds.
Oh,
All right,
that's
as I-
birds. I'm like,
Birds.
what?
Yeah, I heard birds too. I'm
No.
like, what
Chirp,
birds?
chirp, motherfucker. Rip.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so I just used my movement.
You did.
Discord stream.
God, Cubby, the one time I get to hit Neelan, take it away from me.
You're
I
welcome.
thought you were
You
living
got me with
vicariously through Grover
poison.
last time.
You
Didn't
literally
You
know-
got me with some acid. Shut the fuck up.
That was a given.
Oh my god. Okay. God, I really don't want to do this, but it's.
No, you do. You do want to do this. Do it. I don't know what
So-
it is. Do it.
Just. He's able to get out of its range, and just in case, keep going.
Oh.
And I'm
Oh.
gonna hold my action if it gets too close again. I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna see if I can stop this thing at all, like with a grapple. I can
My
push, pull, or lift
God.
480 pounds. So I'm hoping that can do something for me, just in case.
Okay.
The amount of screaming from Panda right now.
Elon!
Okay.
I mean, I want to use my action to dash as much as everybody else, but like you guys are way too close.
All right.
If I can make some distance, then I'm gonna do it. Or if I can make you guys some distance, I'm gonna do it. Oh fuck. Okay, yep, that's my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Lily, and then Groger's up after that.
She's not doing anything, Grogu. I don't know what's going on. Hey, what's going on? Seeing Rodon and Pomo. Do we know that the creature's there from where we're at?
Oh yeah. It's I
Like-
mean there is like there's a couple trees kind of like making it hard to see, but this thing is freaking massive.
Okay.
So,
how
it's-
far is it from me? It's right there, right?
Yeah.
60 feet?
It's about 55, 60 feet.
Okay. And then I can see everybody else is running towards us, like trying to get away from it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You
Okay.
see Rodon carrying Gomo, who looks doesn't look too hot, and they come running towards you, and then you see Neelan run
And
up.
Neelan's running too.
Yeah, and he stopped and said that, and he's like defending you.
Okay. I want to try something. I'm gonna take out my book, and I want to cast Chill Touch on the creature. It's 120 feet. And basically, what's gonna happen when I do that is a skeletal hand is gonna come out from the ground and is gonna grab onto the creature if I make the hit.
Okay.
Word the plus 14 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then I need to roll 2d8 for necrotic damage. Where are my d8s? There they are. I got a 4 and a 6.
Okay. So
Okay,
10
and
damage.
it says that they can't regain any hit points of this until then. Okay, until necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the start of your next. Okay, and so until my next turn, the hand's gonna be clinging onto it.
Got it.
And then I guess well, I guess I'm gonna tell Groger to grab Nyota and let's get out of here.
It is time to try to pick her up. Let's see how this goes.
Okay. Does that complete your turn?
Yeah, because I don't want to run off without everybody else. I want to wait till like we're at least together. And also, I need to make sure that the hand stays on long enough for us to go put bye bye.
Okay.
Well, that's my turn.
All right, Groger, it is your turn.
So Lily told me to grab Naota.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Gonna grab her.
Okay.
Do I? But I'm not gonna move yet because I still see Nelon like not quite with us yet, and I don't want to leave without him because reasons, very obvious reasons. So like,
Okay.
yeah, I just go over, pick up Naota,
And
and I'm just waiting for Nelon to get over with us.
Okay. That completes your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So that brings us to the creature's turn. And then after that, it's going to be Gomo. So it is going to follow suit. Yep, 30 feet. Okay. So once again, Nelon, this is the second time you see this thing rushing towards you. Oh, I forgot to check and see if he gets his breath attack back. Which he does.
Oh my god.
I love hearing people in the background. Yeah, thanks for checking that for me. I mean, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I hate it.
So
Fire off in that direction, right? Right there. That way. Boom.
Gummy, check Discord real fast.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
No,
So
it's actually not bad.
he is going to do the same thing. So you guys see this thing barreling towards you, and as its chest puffs up once again, and he spits out this acidy spit once again. I need all of you, yep, to make a dexterity saving throw.
My hand didn't slow it down.
Um,
I know.
Technically, I'm not sure if this is actually in the rules, but if you're paralyzed,
Automatic
I don't think you
fail.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm holding Naota. How? Am I? Oh fuck.
You're not. You just roll like normal.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my hand didn't slow it down, guys. You said dexterity, right?
So
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Okay.
17 plus 6.
I got 15 plus 6.
so about the season 2.
We said we agreed season 2, not campaign 2. Stop
Yes, there's a big difference.
it.
What did you guys roll? Sorry,
18
I had to do my own
Neon.
rolls. 18 for Nelon.
17 plus 6, 23.
Okay.
15 plus 6 for me.
I'm dead plus dead.
I mean,
Failed.
same.
Failed.
6 plus 8.
It's a 4 plus 6, 10.
Okay. So, Rodon, you take 26 damage.
Oh my
Son of a
god.
Jesus.
Yes. The rest of you take 51.
Wait, none of us.
Who takes 51?
Rodon saved.
Dude, if we are you sure? Are 51? Are you serious?
I'm
Wait,
serious.
no. Oh,
So,
Lily,
Oh,
don't you
I'm
have
out.
evasion?
Huh?
Yeah, you can.
I do
don't
have
you-
evasion,
Yeah.
okay, so you take half.
but
Or
isn't
not
okay.
evasion, uncanny dodge, which
so you
Then
take
if
half.
you
Oh, wait! I had evasion as well. I
Hold
succeeded.
on.
So would that mean no damage for me?
Hold on. I have uncanny dodge. So yeah,
you
it's
can
half
use your
the.
reaction to have the attack's damage.
I have the attack damage with my uncanny dodge.
Did I use the evasion?
Yes, you can use evasion.
Actually,
Yay!
I
I'm
have
down to
evasion
no
also.
damage.
When you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw or to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the
you
saving throw and only
succeed.
half if you fail.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, if
But
you
you
fail,
fail.
you still only take half.
Right.
Whew.
It's one or the other,
Ugh.
basically. Okay, so
Groger, if
Wouldn't have been able to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
I
half?
don't have it.
26?
26. So Gomo, you're down, right?
Yeah, so in his dying
Yeah.
breath, Gomu reminds everyone, you're not dead yet.
Uh,
Did anybody else go down?
Neilon.
I got a 6 plus 8, like 14. So I don't
had,
know how much
I-
damage I get.
I had
I-
12 health left, and I took 50 some odd damage. I think
I took
Gomo's like
over-
I think I'm a puddle.
Wait, hang on. Is it 51 across the board?
51 damage unless you saved or you
Oh,
succeeded,
fuck
and then you took 20.
me.
Yeah.
I took more than half.
I
had so many
bardic
I-
inspirations
Don't-
to use.
Don't do anything extra.
Okay. Now I was curious if that was for me too.
I used up all my
I am
reaction
not.
too, so I couldn't
Neota
do
does
anything.
not look
Well,
good. at all.
Neota's tumbling because Groger's down.
Oh,
I'm
God.
down.
And I have a Groger on top of me.
Okay, so
And I'm paralyzed.
No.
Fucking hell.
In the last bit of strength that he does not really have, I'm gonna fall backwards so I don't fall on Neota, but I'm out.
I'm still paralyzed.
Just as a note to all of our players, we are not dead. We are unconscious.
so
I'm still scared.
I need Rodon, Lily, and Neota to deafen just for a minute. I'll let you know when you come back.
What?
Oh my god, what are you doing now? What more?
Okay, so
So
the three
glad.
of-
that
so the
they
three of
stepped in.
you,
Mm.
as this happens to you,
Hmm.
you find yourself waking up again.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm fucking sorry.
Yes.
What is this?
Gomo, you wake up. All of you wake up in a startled mess as you just basically just died. Gomo, when you wake up though, you realize that your body is very, very stiff and really hard to move because of you know why.
Uh-huh.
And you wake up in a place that you guys recognize as happened a long time ago, before any of that mess happened with the islands floating, before any of that happened. And you're just in the middle of the woods. And now I'm going to have the other ones come back so we can finish the rest of that fight.
Oh my god.
Should we remove our tokens from the...
No. No, because they don't know. I don't want them to know. Until
Okay.
something happens with them.
Okay. So, but we're not there right now, right?
Well, yeah, I mean to them you're there, but you guys
Okay.
passed out there and woke up.
Okay, got it.
Oh lordy.
Okay. So, that was the creature's turn, and that would have brought us to Gomo. But we are skipping him now, and that brings us to Rodon.
Can
doing,
I
Rodon?
use Step of the Wind to go a little bit farther, still holding Gomo?
Mm-hmm.
About how far would I be able to go? Since it's cut in half, what would that bring it to?
Well, what's your movement?
My total
Towards-
movement is 50. Half speed would be 25.
Yeah, so you basically be able to do your movement. Step of the Wind lets you do your movement again, right?
Yeah.
So
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 full
50.
movement then?
full movement and then cut in half, so 50. Yeah.
So he's taking Gomo and bolting down. Still away as much as he possibly can, basically. So I guess that would actually, yeah, I think yeah, that whole thing is 35, so that would be most away. Yeah. So the whole 50 feet.
Okay. Sounds good, and I'll move Gomo
Fuck
with
you,
you.
fish.
And if he feels Gomo going lifeless, he's gonna go. If I feel Gomo going lifeless, I'm gonna go. No, 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 no! Spare the dying.
So, as you cast Spare the Dying on your friend, it does not seem to have an effect. You're not sure if maybe there's just too much damage done to his body. That last attack did a lot of damage. Not really sure, but for some reason, he's not waking up.
No, 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 don't you dare. Don't you dare. Not after that, don't you dare.
Okay,
End turn.
that brings us to Neoda. You want to make a save?
Oh. Yeah. What was it? Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. That's a nat one.
It's what?
That's a nat one.
Nat 1? Are you kidding me right now?
Oh
No.
my god.
So she's just laying next to Groger, just like tears in her eyes, but not moving.
Yep.
Just staring at Groger.
Yep. Staring at Groger's body on the ground. Okay. Neoda's still struggling there. That brings us to Lily.
Are your dice simply not rolling? Are you sick of
Try die.
unanticipated TPKs? Boy, do we have a
I
problem.
Holy
wanna-
gee, I sure am. But I don't know what to do about it.
I want to try something, and I don't care if it causes damage to me. Look, she's just seen like these people that she considers important falling around her. She's gonna grab the book, and then just anything at all, kind of like almost begging it to teleport all of them out of there as far away from this thing as possible. Doesn't care where, and I want to use my DM inspiration to do that.
Right. Sweet moves. So, first off, this is the first time you've really thought about your book since you woke up.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're contemplating this, what you want to happen, you notice that the first thing you notice is when you think about it and you like, hey, I want to do the spell, it floats over to you. And the second thing you notice is as you're going through the pages to try to find the spell, that all of the words are a blur. They're jumbled. You can't make out any words. And I think you know what that means. So as you're thinking of this, and since you use your DM inspiration, you do your best to try to cast teleport or something to get you guys out of here. And the next thing you realize is you are waking up once again on the ground next to your friends. And now all of you are waking up. And now we're out of combat.
Yeah.
What? I need a break.
Yep, we're taking a break.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And I just want to let you guys
Fine.
just
We
let you
should
know
not
that
do that again.
all of this happened because Gomo used the book.
Yeah, hey,
and,
hey.
a certain spell was cast.
Anyway, we're taking a
I
break.
love this book. I'm just saying. All
We're
right,
taking
break
a
time.
break.
Oh my god. Alright, we'll be right back. Good lord.
Fuck.
I hate it.
And welcome back. So, sorry about all the stress and the craziness, but
Are you
yeah.
though?
Are you?
That doesn't sound sincere. I want a heartfelt letter on my desk by Monday.
The three of you that supposedly died in the battle, you three wake up first and see the other three laying around you. Gomo,
Yeah.
you're finding it very hard to move. In fact, you're dealing with a lot of physical issues right now. It feels like you haven't eaten in days. What does that do for you?
It hurts. So he's Gomo's even. I'm like way more sluggish than usual. Normally I'd be like grumpy when I'm not fed. You haven't seen him like this before. I'm in pain.
And about 3 or 4 minutes after the first group wakes up, the other three also awaken.
DM, what happened to our HP?
You guys are go ahead and put yourself at a long rest. HP's back. Your spell slots are back.
Okay.
Everyone
All
or
right.
Everyone.
oh,
Thank God.
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Okay, the first thing I want to do when I wake up is grab my book and flip through those pages and try to read it.
Okay. They are all blurry. No, I'm just joking. No, it looks like you remember it. You don't really see anything amiss. Matter of fact, your message that you wrote before has disappeared. And you see some other notes from Mav, just trying to guide you in the next steps of your tutelage, basically. But yeah, I mean, your book's not floating, so that's a good sign.
I'm gonna have to get back on you on that map. Close the door. Close the door.
Go ahead.
I just look
oh
at
God,
everybody.
random door appearing.
Look at everybody that's there and be like, thank goodness Goma, are you okay? You are not okay. You're not even talking.
Is this real? Are we back to
Yes.
being awake?
Well, this is real. This is real. Trust me. Does any? How long has it been?
I will say all of you are starving.
Oh, we're all starving.
And as you guys get up off the ground, you feel like you almost have to like pull your body from the ground, almost like they're like things were starting to like grow around you, your bodies.
Oh, what?
I have not risen. I am just gonna stay there.
I am
Just
crawling
dead
my way
eyes.
over to Gomo
I think
and
he needs
like
food.
pinching his face, like you were you grab, hug, sob.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think he needs to eat.
Thank fucking God you're alive.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thank fucking God you're alive.
I think with Neilon, just trying to get up, gonna be using the shield because I'm a little wobbly. Just,
Strangely enough, Neilon, you actually didn't have any problem. There was nothing growing around you.
but like I'm still like,
No, you're wobbly
Like-
for sure, and you're
Yeah.
hungry as hell. But I'm just saying, like, that isn't something you had to deal with.
What the fuck? Just like rubbing his eyes, rubbing his face. Oh.
And hearing that, I'm gonna like jolt up, like finally, like, because I'm like there hearing people getting up, trying to like, just everything's just like my head spinning. It's like, oh, and then just what the fuck? I'm like, ah!
We're all okay. We're all alive. None of that was real.
I killed you, pointing at Groger, and then I died, I think.
I remember.
What the hell was that?
Neoda's gonna curl and she hasn't even tried to get up. She's still covered in whatever, and she's just gonna curl in a ball.
You try to
I'm
curl in a
gonna curl.
ball, and that's when you notice there's things around you, and you have to tug a little bit to get loose, but you get there.
Oh, do we know where we are?
No. I don't even know how long we've been out, but
I just...
And Lily, you feel something moving under your little cloak, and you feel a little sense of comfort in knowing that Maki is still around you.
okay. Things are gonna be okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna open the book And I'm gonna write to Mab and be like, "How long has it been since you've heard from me?"
Okay. And after you write it, it takes a couple seconds, but it does disappear, like it normally did. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So while you're waiting for a response, what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm gonna like sluggishly make my way over towards like where Gomo is, because hearing some like, cause it's like hearing that something about him being in pain, and Lily said something about him being hungry. So I'm gonna.
You're a reminder that I'm currently.
Smushing him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. I have rations. It says 1 day, so I don't know if that means like.
It's 1 day's worth of rations.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I was reading that right.
just open his
Gonna
mouth and put it
just.
in there.
No, basically, I'm gonna just grab that, kind of waddle over to Rodan and Como. Gonna like pat Rodan's shoulder, like, rub his shoulder. It's like, I think he needs this. Just
Well,
like
as that's
holding out the
happening,
rations.
As you're doing that, and she's writing the book, as all of that's going on, you see Gomo, like his head. He's not really talking, but his head is moving around and like kind of like in your guys' direction, and he's like sniffing. And Rodon, what do you have in your? What do you have on? Do you have any food in your bag?
I have 2 days worth of rations.
Yeah. So Gomo smells it. And he's like,
so while while Rodan's hugging me, my mage hand is going through his back.
Wow.
Oh my
That just steal shit.
He's not paying attention. He is like crying, sobbing, nuzzling. He's muttering shit in Draconic, but it's all like
Yep. While he's doing all
the best way I could tell. The best way I could put it is he's probably like gently chirping and trilling.
Okay, so Gomo's right hand is like patting him on the back and reciprocating, but his mage hand is rummaging through his backpack trying to find food.
There's not too much in there. It's probably not going to take him that long.
Okay, yeah. Things are falling out of your bag. It's going on the ground at this point, and if the ration's the next thing that comes out, yeah, that mage hand is going straight to Gomo's mouth.
so yeah, Grover, that's when you have your food and you're going over to Gomo saying, I think he needs this.
I mean, after seeing Mage Hand, like, I think it'd be a very obvious cue of like, I think this is what you're looking for. I think you might be hungry. No, sure.
As Grover,
If that's the case, if Grover's going over for that,
like you've
But
never
she's there.
seen Gomo's mage hand move quite this fast before.
yes.
As
Speed of
Grover's like
food.
as Grover's like shyly suggesting like, oh, maybe you, whoop, it's gone. It's out of your hand.
Yeah, but, so as
At
much
this point-
as hungry as he is, all of you guys are hungry.
Yeah. So at this point,
Yeah, well,
if he
Gomo
starts
just seems
hearing
downright
Groger's, if he starts hearing Groger starting to talk to him, he will set him down and go, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't- Oh God, you must be like."
I think-
And he'll start searching through his backpack for the rations.
Well, so
They're
as
probably over.
sorry, as Rodan is putting Gomo down, Gomo's climbing right back onto him and is going for the bag.
Well, you're about to be set
Like
down, and then the
crawling
bag is
over
going to
into
come
the
around
bag.
it in front.
He's half in the bag at this point.
Yeah.
Feet sticking out.
Okay.
So your hand is
I'm
just
not.
already in the bag by the time.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not bothered by the food. I'm pretty sure I'm used to going without eating.
Okay. So,
Okay, I got it.
Lily, when you check the book again, it says, I'm not sure, a couple days maybe.
All right. I'm just gonna write to him really quick everything that we went through, and then I'll close the book and put it away for now because I don't want to start doing the practicing thing right now when we need to get ourselves together.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna look at everybody. Okay. Well, looks like we're all okay. We all just shared a really bad dream.
We just had a really bad dream.
I wouldn't put it that simple, but best way I could explain it. Don't know how we got in there though.
Yeah. Tell that to my aching body. That wasn't just a dream.
At the mention of Neilon's aching body, Kroger's going to go over. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to. Like, are you? I know you said your body's aching, but. And I don't have much in terms of healing, but.
No, I'm fine.
Mm.
I just
We
need
should
something soft to sleep in tonight.
we should find out where we are. Well, I can't talk. Where we are, and see if we can find an inn or something.
Agreed.
Mm.
Okay.
Is there any indication of where we are at all?
Gomo and Lily, you guys can roll. I want you to roll an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Arcana.
I'm gonna say something right now after we're done with that. 16 plus 1.
I have mental faculty left to do this.
You can.
Okay.
You're going to do it at disadvantage.
Oh, actually, I do have to do it at disadvantage. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
Rip.
That's a fucking 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Gomo, you are not mentally there to even worry about it.
Yeah.
So, but-
it's this
He's
is
probably got his head in my bag still anyway.
yeah, he's just worried about food and trying to deal with what he's got going
If
on.
you drag
But
him out, he
Lily-
might be chewing on some pieces of parchment paper or something.
Um,
No, not in the book, not in the book, not in the book, not on the booklet.
Lily, due to your connection with the book and its uses lately, you're pretty sure it had something to do with it.
Okay. I'm making a mental note not to let anybody else touch the book. All right, I don't know where we are, but gather up the small ones and let's start walking.
Okay. And as you think about that and start looking around at your companions, you notice that at first glance you don't see Neota at all, and then she appears kind of next to where she was at, like right where she was at before, but she's just kind of like sitting there holding herself.
Okay, that was weird. Is everybody okay?
No.
No.
All right, well, you're gonna have to suck it up because we gotta move.
I'll kind of give her a like a side eye at that comment. Which way though?
It is at this point that Rodon notices his stuff is spilled all over. I can check
which
tree.
way is
I
it?
can go up in the tree and check. Just give me a second here. How much of this stuff did you try and take a bite out of?
Anything edible.
Neota would just throw, like, not like to hit him, but just throw like her entire stack of rations at him, but not move.
What? She's throwing rations at him?
At you, yeah.
Not to hit him, but towards him, just like kind of like catch. Yeah.
Like
So
to,
all
to-
10. Yeah.
Like into animal pens at zoos?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, just like that.
I imagine it's wrapped up in something.
Here, come on. Come on. Come on. Come get your food.
No, if it's things like trail mix and stuff, I imagine it's in a bag. So just toss it to him.
All right.
Momo gonna grab those rations like Golem.
It's precious. All right, so you're gonna go up a tree.
Yeah, once this thing is all carried up, I will head.
All right, so that's a dexterity.
Yeah, you just-
That's a and
Okay.
acrobatics.
Okay. Oh, that's it.
Also, you have
Okay.
9 rations.
9.
Mm-hmm.
9
from
plus
Nyota. Yeah, 2 from Rodon, and then Groger came and gave you 1 too. So a total of 12.
So just enough for breakfast.
Hold on. So one ration is a whole day's worth, or is it?
You have
meals
12 days.
One
worth of
ration is a
rations.
whole
We'll say
day's
it that
worth.
way. We'll say that it's not 1 ration is a day. You have 12 days worth of rations in front of you, around you.
Okay. Would have consumed 2 days worth.
Okay.
Right.
You would have consumed 2,
2
Yes,
days.
2
worth.
days.
so you
worth.
probably ate the 2 out of Rodon's.
Yeah. And the rest are either in his hands or in his pockets, around him. Yes. It's like he's a dragon and that's his horde.
I want a picture of him just sitting on top of trail mix now, like a little pile of trail mix.
You thieves.
All right, did you roll your acrobatics?
9 plus 2.
11. Okay. So, you find a nearest tree and you do your ninja climb or ninja run up the side of the tree. Successfully. What are you looking for?
Any signs of anything in the vicinity? But probably the best bet I would choose would be if Worcester is still smoking.
Okay, so perception check, please.
6 + 5, 11.
So, glancing around, you don't see any smoke anywhere around you. So there's that. Could be take it how you will. You don't really see any villages or towns around you either. You do see a clearing of some sort in the jungle, the woods around you, a little bit to the north. But that's
So
about all you can
he'll-
make out.
He'll jump back down, and with slow fall, it won't do anything. And he'll basically I'll basically tell him there's no real good landmarks. I tried looking around as much as I could, but the most I can see is a clearing somewhat to the north. But otherwise, we don't have that many good landmarks. I have no idea how far we are from anywhere.
Did you see any rivers or anything? Any water?
Closest I could find was a clearing. I couldn't see much else. The forests are too thick around here, I think.
I don't think we're going to find an inn anytime soon. We're gonna need-
Strongly a possibility.
We're gonna need to pick a direction and go.
Well,
Let's head to the clearing first, see if there's anything there that might point us in a good direction.
Sounds like a plan.
works for me.
All right, we're moving out. Who needs help?
You see a mage hand come up.
Rodon is immediately going to come over and
You turn
see
and
if
look.
you.
I'm laying down on the ground.
Do you want carried, or do you just need help standing up?
Let's start by standing up. Oh. He's like trying to get himself up, and he's a lot more sluggish than usual.
Es un tortuga.
Wait, what?
Okay, I understand what you said just because I know the word Rodon wouldn't, but I did.
What'd you say? I missed that. God dang it! Now I need to watch the VOD. Anyways.
Es un tortuga.
She said yes,
Oh
in
my
Tortuga, which means you're a turtle.
God, yeah.
The normal Gomo jabs, you know.
Well, it's
But
all,
yeah,
it's all jokes to you, but you really
Rodon
seem
would
struggling.
Oh,
Rodon would try standing you up first, like at least offering a hand first.
Yeah, well,
If that wasn't working, then actively picking you up to see if you could stand upright.
Yep. Well, so I'm picking myself up, and you see me like using both arms, like try to brace myself up, but like crumbles to the left. Okay, all right. A little hand here.
And he'll offer the hand.
We're gonna need to probably find a carriage.
He's like, oh, whoa, that's wobbly. Okay.
Like, if we see, my plan is, we're in the middle of the woods. If we see any like signs of bandits, I say we rob them and take their stuff so we can make it easier for us.
yeah,
Robbing.
let's
That sounds like a lot of
get
energy
another fight.
required.
I'll take care of it.
I mean, the morality of it is questionable, but at least you picked a fair target.
That sounds like a lot of work.
I'll take care of it, Gomo. For now, you just try to get better. And that's even if we come across that. We don't know if we will.
Okay. All right. Whoa. Oh, I've...
No.
Do you have a
Oh,
walking
dizzy.
stick or
Oh.
something?
Yep. Got that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna pick up my staff with my mage hand, bring it over, grab hold onto it. With my right hand, left hand comes up, tries to grab it, and then it goes right back under the cape. Oh, okay.
You need an extra hand.
Really?
What?
Like, he says, like, really? And you see the mage hand waving, like,
Yeah, do you need the
ta-da,
fourth
3
one?
hands, like...
Rodon
I'll
extends
manage.
his own hand.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
I'm
manage,
just-
okay? I can walk. I can walk. Thank you.
I'm just asking because I can do this now. And she casts Mage Hand.
Ooh. Does it look like an actual? Does
Uh-huh.
it look like his hand, or is it like? Do you want to add some flavor to it?
It doesn't look like his hand. It's prettier.
I was half
Expanded
expecting it to be
in the
like a
background.
page torn out of the book. And it's like origami.
I think that's the most emotional damage we've had so far.
It's like it like looks like okay, I'm gonna be honest. It's not an actual hand. It came out like looking like a little mouse with wings. I'm like, huh.
Oh, that's kind of adorable.
Oh my god.
I wasn't expecting that.
Little mouse paws.
I thought these things always came out as hands.
Uh-huh. All right. You work on
Mage
that, all right?
mouse.
It's cute.
Like, I'm just gonna start limping along. Okay.
Not even questioning how she learned it.
Has Nyota gotten nut yet?
No.
All right, Neelan's gonna go over and pull her up.
No. Don't touch me. I don't get it. Just going to keep going. Like, people didn't just die. Like, we didn't just get stuck. Like,
Yep.
we can't just keep talking about it later. I can't keep dying. I can't keep watching people die.
I'm gonna stop and turn around.
I want to help you guys. I want this to be over. But we can't keep avoiding things. Clearly, whatever Neelon's dealing with now knows. She'd wipe my face. It knows so much about all of us now. And we don't even know how to get rid of it.
What do you mean, what knows so much? What are you talking about?
It doesn't feel weird that another nightmare.
Pause.
That-
Pause. Wait. Metagame? Does Nyota know?
Yeah, does Nyota know? That's a question.
Well, they got
Neelan
sucked
hasn't-
into a night.
Yeah,
Okay,
sucked
you're
into...
okay. You're talking about just generically like illusions.
Generic
and,
nightmares
okay,
connected with the
not
ones that
referring
yes,
to
not
the nightmare. Okay.
No.
We're
Yes.
the ones that know about that. I know Lily knows about it.
Because I even thought about that too. So and I had to catch myself. Like, okay,
No, it's
Gomo doesn't
generic
know what
nightmares,
happened to the
and
other ones.
Yeah. I mean, there's generic. It clearly was,
All right.
Steel Delon's sister. So,
Be aware, like,
Yeah.
because
Yes. No,
Hold on. Still Neelon's sister. Neelon hasn't talked about that yet.
they were there for that.
So are you
Huh?
talking about the
Saving your
Nightmare and
sister?
Arden run, or
Yeah, no, she's
The connection.
yeah, she's connecting you guys fighting the nightmare to you guys just had nightmares is the connection she's making.
okay.
Like, not full connection, but it's pretty, like...
So it's weird, unreal things experience.
Okay. Well,
And she's like, okay,
I-
this keeps happening. What is this?
I know about Neelon's nightmare, and I'm just going to come out and say it. What we went through has nothing to do with any of that happened back in
What do you mean?
It was a spell casted by the book.
Excuse me?
When you had the book, you cast. I'm assuming you casted some spell, but it came
What do you
from
mean
the
when
book.
I had the book? What are you talking about?
What do you mean? When you were looking for your sister
Yes.
and you got the book,
Yes.
I'm assuming something you casted is what caused this, because all of this was done because of the book.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, I'm saying that the spell happened because of the book. You couldn't control what that did.
No. I felt. I know what it was. I could tell what it was. It was telling me which way to go. Are you saying this is all because of that? No, I'm. It was the right. It felt right.
I just know that I don't know when we went into that dream state, when we fell asleep, but it was a spell that was casted by the book.
Uh-huh. Right. So what are you trying to say? We don't use the book anymore? Ask the
I'm
book?
saying it has no connection to what happened back in Arden.
Arden Run.
Thank you.
Big Oswin accent you got there.
And I know it's a lot. I know just moving forward seems crazy, but we can't just stay here. We need a place to be safe, and then we can let everything out.
Oh, DM time of day.
You want to make a nature check? Maybe this
Sure.
one will be better than last one.
With a disadvantage? Yeah, sure. 3 plus. The other one's a 15. God damn it. 3 plus 4. 7.
There's daylight, but it is it is a little lower. So either dusk or dawn ish.
Dusk or dawn. Okay.
Either the sun is coming up or the sun is going down.
Yep. It's that time ish of the day. Light wise.
You just had breakfast or dinner.
Yes.
Okay. So no clue which way's north. Damn it.
If Rodan went up the tree, could I roll in nature with advantage?
To see what time of day it was,
Yes.
you can roll a nature check.
16 flat.
Yeah, it's the sun is just coming up.
When I lived above the tree line, it looked like the sun was just coming over the horizon.
Which is why you were able to tell which way north was.
It's early morning. That's why I was able to figure out that clearing and the direction we could go.
Look, we can talk while we walk. We can discuss. But can we just get out of the freaking woods?
I agree.
Or at least find someplace safer than this. If that's possible.
Yes. And like I said, I do understand Iota wanting to talk about this, to let this all out. I don't know what you saw in there because we didn't see the same thing, but we need to keep moving for our safety.
Okay.
You're talking about people.
From the way you're talking, sounds like you've had some kind of vision.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it looks like we were asleep or something, right? And we saw different things, is what you're suggesting. Because, I don't know, you guys could have been just asleep.
Are we like mocking talking now, or are we still staying still?
She'll walk with you.
Okay. Well, yes, I did see things before we were all together.
Okay. So what did everybody see?
So Nyota fought off Neilon when he was actively picking her up.
More like weak wiggling.
So he's holding on to her then.
Okay.
So you guys are walking.
Yep. Well,
Towards the
limping.
clearing, right?
I do believe that was the plan.
Okay.
Yep.
Limping
Just
along.
making sure.
I'm slower than usual.
So you're asking what everybody saw?
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I will, I suppose. There's a forest. Couldn't see the tops of the trees very well. Surrounded by a bunch of Valsac. Those lizard things. Not the ones we've seen before, but some other color. Greenish in color, I think.
Yep.
You... Right. You were there with me. We were led on toward this pyramid-like structure. But there was some sort of platform on it.
Okay, so
And
you
there
and I
was-
saw the same vision.
I guess so. If all
Okay.
this is sounding familiar to you.
It sure does.
But yeah. Led by the Elzak toward this pyramid.
It sure does.
Then at the top, the ritual beheading of people. And then, I guess it was your sister who was next up.
Let's just say that you turn and see. I'm stopped for a moment. Ooh, okay.
We ran and we tried to stop it, but this magical wall came up in front of us and grabbed quarterstaff, smacked the bush next to him, growling. It's yeah. He's not like that. Listen. Drops to his knees. He wasn't like that, I swear. I swear he's not like that. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Get up. It was a vision.
Saw my brother stab your sister. Why? I don't know why. That's not the type of person I knew.
But no. Be careful what question you ask. You're asking why he stabbed my sister. No. The correct question is, why did we see this vision? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. No, it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
It's what we
Yeah.
saw. Either someone showed us this, or
I think it was feeding off of our fears.
what makes you
Or-
say that?
I mean,
Well,
Did you see something similar?
well, with me, I was with Nyoda, and we were in some kind of cave. Very, very small passages.
Is that
hard
what you
to
saw
know.
too, Nyota?
it was home.
That is her home. Okay. But once we got through, I heard Daisuke screaming, which helped me to move forward. And then we found the burning place, and when we were there, I saw my past. With me trapped in a burning building as a child by myself. Which is why I think it was feeding on our fears. Because that already happened. It's not a vision in the future.
I hope you're right.
I don't have family. I'm pretty sure most of you guys had fears with family.
You have Maki.
I do have Maki. She wasn't around when I was a child, though.
So, and I'm turning to look at Nilan, and then to Groger, to Nilan, Groger.
I
What about you
Heard.
guys?
Neelan's just kind of shaking his head.
I look down to the ground. My hand kind of touches my neck where the collar is. Nilon and I we woke up and I'm not sure where, but there was sandstone everywhere, and we're going down these tunnels. And there were rooms, and one of them had this mummy in a coffin, and Neelon. And I'm gonna look at Neelon as like a not sure if I should like outright say what was going on.
After a short moment, just I started hearing it again. So I don't think you're entirely wrong. Looking down into his arms where Nyota is.
What do you mean?
That thing visited me there too. Grover wasn't there anymore.
This place. Did either of you recognize it? Or familiar to something you've seen before?
No.
No.
Ah, darn it. There goes my theory.
I don't know. It was like a tomb. Smooth blocks of stone. Then there was a big chamber. And it had a stone staircase that led up to a platform that kept going up.
And the lava everywhere.
This is some very powerful spell.
At this point, my hand is kind of scratching subconsciously at my neck. And I'm not.
Are you trying to hide doing that, or?
No, it's subconscious. I don't even realize I'm doing it. Like I'm kind of just looking towards the ground, and I'm just scratching at my neck.
Do I notice?
Make a perception
Not
check.
hiding it.
Not even hiding it. If you're
So do I
looking
need?
at him-
Okay.
He's willing your dice to do better.
Okay, so I still have to roll.
Yes, roll. You can roll with advantage.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you notice everything about Groger's body language right now.
Oh, by the way, thank you, Ace.
Hmm?
That Nat 20 was an axolotl.
Aw.
I'm gonna go over to Groger and like just touch his arm a bit, like telling him kind of like the motion of saying like it's okay, because she knows about, because they've talked about his collar and she knows about Neelon's fear nightmare thing. I like to talk.
Oh, whatever. The long and short of it is the collar activated. I saw the nightmare. We ended up fighting.
As soon as I hear that, detect magic.
If you're looking for your thing that you put in place, it's still there.
Okay. So I expect to see the same, about what the number of glows I would expect
Uh-huh.
on each person.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
So what else happened? When did you guys fight?
No,
Yes.
I killed him.
It wasn't your fault. You didn't know.
Now I'm
I
even
can't-
more
You killed?
gross.
Yes.
You killed
Explains-
Groger?
That explains what you
This
said when we
Groger?
got out of that second great dream.
This Groger? So I got a mage hand like
He
above
didn't.
Groger pointing down at him.
He didn't know.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I don't know why you two are angry, because if you killed
Because
him, you
this thing's-
clearly didn't do a good job. He's still breathing and all.
Because this thing is
Como!
toying with my head.
It's
And I should
making
know
me
better.
Consider things.
It's the thing though. I'm pretty sure my theory is right. This spell was feeding on our fears. Even if you knew better, there was no controlling what you saw. Because that was not messing with your head. That was the spell at that point.
I mean, what are
That's-
you even
that must
supposed to
mean-
do in a situation
That
like
must-
Choose to not act, which is what I should have done.
I should have gotten away.
But how do you know what you're seeing is true or not? Next time you see the nightmare in front of you, you're not going to attack it?
Next time I see it, I'm going to make sure. That's the thing.
How?
I probably could have seen past it. I don't know. That moment's gone.
Well,
Would it
I
have
think-
mattered? I was still raging. Even if you managed to see past it and control yourself, I lost control.
No, you tried to
Again.
run. I pulled you back.
I was going to lose control regardless. That's why I tried to run.
everything's okay now. Okay? Don't feel bad from something that didn't happen.
But it could happen.
Yes, it could. But
That may have been a dream. But as soon as you said, when you said that it was not showing the past or the future, I started thinking about the future. I started thinking that could happen. And what if like in the dream, the bracelet doesn't work? He's scratching at his neck again. What if I hurt you? All of you. What if I...
if you continue to live in what ifs, you're never going to live at all. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. None of us know what's going to happen. All we can do is keep moving forward, live one day at a time, and be there for each other when things get rough.
When did Lily become the wise one?
When the adults were losing their shits. I mean, honestly, I don't think she had it as bad as everyone else. She doesn't have any much to lose.
Lily,
What?
is that all you saw in the fire?
Yes. That's all I saw. And besides, Kroger, don't worry too much. I'm trying to take precaution to make sure that we all stay safe, including you.
I just hope I'm not the one you need to be safe from.
Don't worry.
I don't think you are.
I don't think you have to worry too much either, Nilan. You've been talking more about this with people. It's good. Instead of keeping it in and driving yourself crazy.
You know, I don't know how to make Elon feel better, but Groger, if we ever find the Black family, we could just, you know, early end. I should fix it, right?
What is she saying?
Oh, if we ever find the Black family, we could just early end.
I'm dumb. I don't know what that. Are you saying like kill them?
Yeah.
So I hear what you're saying, and it takes me a moment to process what you're saying. No, 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 no. I can't.
You can't.
Killing is bad, okay?
Good.
Stop trying to stop her character, damn
I'm so sorry.
it.
Thought I was muted.
It's okay.
On hearing Nyota's thing, I'm gonna look down at my hand. We could. But I'd rather not unless there's no solution left.
I don't see any other solution.
I don't think killing is the right answer, right?
So,
Hold on.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we missed. Where's Como?
Hold on a minute, I'll go back and get him.
We're really gonna do this again?
Wait, I thought all the way back there, Rodon picked him up.
Yeah, I thought he picked
Nope,
him up too.
No,
I-
Nah, I helped him stand
He
up.
helped
It got
stand up.
changed to help him get standing.
Oh, okay. See, I thought he was carrying him.
It's fine. It's
We're
fine.
just gonna
I'm not
stop
gonna
and
make him-
wait.
Yeah, just stop and wait. He'll catch up eventually. But he's already moving at half speed.
Right.
And on top of that, this is like, if you remember the jungle that you guys were going through, it was super, super thick. Like, it wasn't bothering you at all, Nyota, but everybody else was already half speed on top of that. So he's only
Right.
moving 5 feet a turn.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We need
Gotta be
to
slow.
we need to get him a pony.
I don't think a pony would help you in this particular situation.
Give him a little pony.
You know what? I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna go call Steve.
Oh God.
Get him a flying mount.
Good luck.
Okay, well,
we should get him fatter cat. Little cat, like.
well, we're waiting for Gomo, or Rodon's picking him up, so.
Okay, so eventually, Rodon, you're able to find Gomo and either help him along or just pick him up and bring him.
Hey.
Whichever he wants.
I'm fine. I got this. Who put a jump
gonna-
here? I swear to God.
I'm gonna kind of yell over to you guys and be like, I noticed you're missing because you weren't putting in your 2 cents.
Freaking Yoda and Dagobah. Rodon is Luke Skywalker.
Bet he can't teach me any of his force tricks.
So Gomo's a backpack now?
Yep.
Well, it's Rodon is. I'm defaulting to whatever Gomo wants to do. So if he wants to just do it by himself, I'm just gonna stay with it.
I got this. I can carry myself. I'm not a burden, okay? I'm not a. And as soon as he says that, he trips over and face plants into the freaking ground.
Reaction to pick him up before he can fall all the way down, at least.
Yeah, special. No problem. You do so.
Okay, alright, you know what? Okay, you know what? Yeah, this is too slow. Alright. Thanks.
And down, let him climb on, pick him up, and go.
All right. Eventually, you guys keep walking, heading back off. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
The air is fresher up here.
Oh, you're only 4 feet up. It's not that fresh.
Boy.
Anything else anybody want to get off their chest?
The reason why I'm so upset with that whole situation, looking over at Grover. I don't think it really has much to do with fear, or maybe it could, I don't know. But you went to leave. Yeah, I didn't see what I should have. But at the same time, I stopped you. I cast a spell on the nightmare to stop it from fleeing.
And again,
And then we fought.
you didn't know.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't, because I enjoyed the fight.
Because you thought you were fighting the nightmare.
Stop trying to take the blame by yourself. I chose to fight. I chose to kill.
Because you thought it was the
Shut the
nightmare.
fuck up! No! This is not on you! That caller doesn't have anything to do with your personal feelings.
Okay, then it's not on the collar, but it's not on you either. You chose
Yes, it
that
is!
because you
I
chose
am
that
a
because
monster!
you thought it was the nightmare. You
I
didn't
am a
know it was
monster,
me.
and I am acknowledging that. Because I chose to fight.
Would you have
chose to
chosen that
enjoy
if you
the
knew
fight.
if it was me? Would you have chosen that if you knew it was me? That is the point I'm trying to make.
And the point that I'm trying to make is I don't want that to happen again, so I need to get better. So instead of trying to take blame, help me get better.
How do we help you?
I don't know. Part of it is exactly that. This pent up anger, which I'm already trying to work on. Which that is solely on me.
That
But,
doesn't mean that we can't work on things that won't make you angry. Or at least, I know I don't help. I'm not throwing a pity party over here. You're not the only one that needs to get better.
So as you guys are having this conversation, you come to a clearing. And what you see before you is, at first, where you come from, there's a lot of chopped down trees. You don't see the trees themselves, just the stumps for about 25 feet. And then it opens up into a clearing with lots of, like, all of the soil is just where once would have been a field of grass, which you can see there's some grass left. It's mostly just all the grass has been kicked up, moved around. It's just mud and dirt now in lots of different areas in most places. So something was going on here. What it is, you're not sure. But that is what is in front of you as we hit about midday. And I think that's where we're going to stop for the session. As you guys come to this clearing.
Fuck. Ugh.
I do want to, if it's okay, DM, I do want to have Naoto say one last thing.
Nobody's okay.
Oh my goodness, what? Go ahead.
Sorry. As they get to the clearing, she just sighs, like, maybe the next plan of action is to work on how we can help each other.
Okay. Well, there we are.
Good
Another crazy
Lord.
episode down. How's everybody feeling?
Pretty good.
Can't,
Ooh.
can't
I'm
feel.
deflating.
Can't feel anymore. I can't.
Emotions. What are those? All I feel is numb.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel pretty good.
Become so numb.
I'm glad one of us does. Okay. Oh, did not expect that shouting match at the end, but holy shit.
Yeah, it was good to see some emotion coming out of Groger there.
It just happened. It just happened.
His voice went higher than a 3.
I was trying to maintain his deep voice, but I couldn't even do it. So I was yelling.
Man, maybe Neelon thinks he's trying to get better, but secretly he's turning Groger to the dark side.
No! God.
Welcome, my young apprentice.
No. Please.
Are you telling me we have Yoda and Vader on the same team?
Oh
Or
my
Yoda and Palpatine then?
Wait, who's Yoda?
Yoda and
You.
you're Yoda.
Oh my
You're
god.
And he's
Who
Who
Palpatine.
else would be Yoda?
I always,
Yes.
no, I always see Elon more of a Kylo Ren.
Oh god.
Dion is Kylo Ren. No. No.
Anyways,
Oh.
6 of swords.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, no. Vote first. Start the vote, and then we can talk about.
Okay,
this
so if you'd like to vote in chat on stream, you can vote for DM inspiration. Basically, whoever you think had the best RP, roleplay. You can vote for DM inspiration, and that gives them lots of bonuses whenever they choose to use it. Preferably, we like to do it in general chat in the Discord. I will type vote here now. There we go. Again, it's for best role play of the night. If you are not part of the Discord, what the heck is wrong with you? Get in here. Come join us. But if you really, really decide you don't want to, you can also just say in chat who you vote for. And there, while we were waiting for votes to roll in, go ahead and talk about these 6 of swords.
All right, the 6 of Swords is basically it means healing, moving forward, stability, escape, and journeys. It's a card that comes in whenever you've come through a really bad time in your life and you're ready to take that next step to move forward and not let the swords hold you back.
Sounds like something that we all should take a lesson in, huh, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Don't let those swords hold you back. I planted a lot of swords, maybe even 6 of them.
Yeah.
Nothing? You guys got nothing on the 6 of swords?
I just visualize myself being stabbed by the sword, like, okay.
Each of the swords going
Do you
through
want this
each of the
back?
hearts. You know, just,
It's just like
God.
sticking out of me, like, do you want this back?
There is 6 of you.
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, return to
Just
sender.
imagine. I'm just imagining what is it? I'm just imagining that I'm just imagining that one. It's like a blooper or whatever from not even a blooper. It's the one like. Oh yeah, it's a blooper from the Lord of the Rings sequence where Christopher Lee as Saruman is sitting on top of a giant wooden stake and he goes, "This is a rather familiar position. I feel like I've been in this place before."
So nobody.
Christopher Lee having played Dracula in a couple of adaptations.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just imagining now all of us like, huh.
Hmm.
Oh, this is familiar.
So nobody else wants to elaborate more on what they think about the card?
I see 2 uses, but I'm gonna keep them to myself for right now. Well, specifically, mostly, I'll do one because it's fairly obvious. Lily,
Yes.
holy crap, you used a lot of it.
I use a lot
You
of
seem
what?
like you used it very heavily applied to you, I think.
Ooh. All right. Well, it looks like Liliola got DM inspiration. I think
Hey,
it
I
was
got it
rigged.
back.
Yep, I think it was rigged just because you used it. Everybody's like, "Ooh, let's give it back to her." No, it's just fine. It's just joking. I actually better for you as well. So.
Not how this works.
I want. Oh, thank you guys so much. I'd like to thank, Mav and the book.
Would you like to thank the book though?
No.
Would you like to slap somebody?
Oh, yes, I would like to slap somebody. Who can I pick? Who's been talking about my Groger?
Oh,
What?
oh, shit. What?
No. Don't slap for my honor. It's fine. No. You wouldn't want you to.
Okay.
Just
okay.
just hug him instead.
What would
Use
Grover
that
do?
energy and just give him a big old hug. I don't know.
Keep my
All
Grogu's
right.
name out of your mouth.
So, Lily, you get your DM inspiration back. Make sure to check that off. And if
Already
you guys,
ahead of you.
all right. If you guys didn't hear, we are level 10 now,
Woohoo!
which is great. Yeah.
Wow.
So that completes the journey today.
More scary stuff to fight. Oh no.
So, we will see you guys next Sunday. Unless anybody has some objections that we're not aware of yet, we will see you next Sunday
I
for
object to
more
our
D&D
characters
fun.
dying.
No, stop it.
I object to more opportunities for TPK.
All right.
Seconded.
So, thank you again, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Adios.
See ya.
Later. Ah!